Good evening, I'm Jerel Ladner, and I'd like to start with a quote from explorer Jacques Cousteau. From birth, man carries the weight of gravity on his shoulders. He is bolted to the earth, but man has only to sink beneath the surface and he is free. At one time or another, all of us here have seen an aquarium full of fish and thought about how they swim around so carefree, so peaceful and relaxing. And at one moment in time, we probably considered how peaceful it would be if we could enjoy that. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to experience, so I became a certified open water master scuba diver, and now I enjoy the benefits of the underwater world. Tonight, I'd like to inform you on the benefits of scuba diving. Scuba diving is a fun, enjoyable, safe activity. First, I'd like to tell you all about scuba diving and why it's safe. All scuba divers go through a thorough training from a certified instructor. First of all, your training starts in classroom setting, where you will have DVDs to watch and study guides to work with and become familiar with your dive equipment. A proficiency test must be completed before you can advance to the second level of training, which includes your pool sessions. At your pool sessions, you will, after an academic review and an equipment review, you will enter the pool with your instructor. There you will become proficient in your skills and your equipment. And finally, to complete your training, you will spend 2 days in open water diving with observance from your dive instructor. And remember, keep in mind that the more you dive, the better you will become. In comparison, scuba diving fatalities are far below other activities. Information from census.gov states that 1 out of every 5,555 registered drivers in the United States died in vehicle-related accidents in 2008. Also, 1 out of every 7,692 pregnant women died from complications giving birth in 2004, based on information from the National Center of Health Resources. According to Divers Alert Network, or DANS, about 100 North American divers will die each year from scuba diving related accidents. Most of these deaths occur because diving guidelines were exceeded. For example, diving too deep or too long, based on dive tables, or entering overhead structures without the proper training or the proper equipment. Also, a lot of people die from medical related illnesses that should have prevented them from diving in the first place. So statistically, diving is extremely safe when compared to other activities. Now, why is scuba diving relaxing? Based on information from the Healing Bridge Physical Therapy newsletter, water buoyancy contracts the downward force of gravity, providing a sense of weightlessness, which results in less pressure on your body, your joints, and your bones, and improves circulation. Also, warm water stimulates the release of endorphins, which is your body's natural painkillers. Now that I've given you a few examples of reasons why scuba diving is relaxing and safe, we're going to talk about enjoyment. Scuba diving is enjoyable because you go to new locations and exotic lands and experience fascinating new cultures, all while spending quality time with family and friends. You also explore the abundant types of marine life with all shapes and colors, from beautiful coral reefs, sunken boats, sharks up close and personal, and my favorite, the giant, majestic sea turtle, quietly going about his business at 92 foot down. These memories shared with family and friends are priceless. Remember that 72% of the world is underwater, and there's much to explore and many memories to make. In closing, I'd like to remind you that my speech was to inform you on some of the benefits of scuba diving. I discussed how scuba diving is safe, relaxing, and an enjoyable sport. As I mentioned earlier, I'm a certified open water master scuba diver, and also have done research on this topic, as well as some of my own personal knowledge. I hope the next time that you see an aquarium full of fish, it will remind you of the peace and joy that I shared with you tonight. In closing, I'd like to add another quote from Jacques Cousteau. The best way to observe a fish is to become a fish. Thank you.